Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Ants. We are back in Ant Queen 3D, largely following on from the stream we had just before Christmas. As you may notice, we are back on the Asian ant colony level. The reason for that is I did try to do, the next level is where you had to take on the 4 aggressively large grasshoppers. And I tried to do that with the resources I had available at the end of the stream, and I failed miserably. And it does have a timer on the next level of, I believe, an hour in-game time. And that's just not enough time, particularly if you want to breed the majors, the super soldiers. It's just not enough time to do anything at all. So I came back to this Asian ant level, and I have been hard at work breeding a large army. So we now have 10 nursery workers, 30 workers, 6 diggers, 8 repletes, which is why we have 950 food capacity, 30 soldiers and 10 majors, which I'm hoping will be enough. You guys are stuck. Go. And you guys as well. Which I'm hoping will be enough to take on the grasshoppers in the next level without too much trouble. And the reason I have got 950 food is, as you're aware, probably, the game kind of broke for me when I got to a point where I'd completed one of the mission objectives before the mission actually even started, and that objective was having 1,000 food in stock. So I've got to 950, so when we get to that level, which is the mushroom level, we only need to build 1 replete, and we're going to hit that fairly easily. So we have a full egg capacity, we have almost full food. I'll show you the nest because I played around in the nest a little bit. Where's the entrance? There it is. So this is looking in from the entrance to the nest. So these 4 chambers were originally 3 nursery chambers and a replete. I have changed them to all be replete chambers so that when they're bringing food in, they don't have to go as far. Then we have these 3 chambers at the back that come off this tunnel, which are the 3 nursery chambers. And I have 2 spare chambers. This one was a replete and this one is new. And that is where we will put the mushrooms when we get to that in a later level. So without further ado, let's see how well we do against the Asian ants. Their numbers do increase. You may notice they're up to 31. So I believe when I started this level, they were on 27. So they do increase very slowly. Right, so we want to do... let's bring everyone over here. And then we're going to keep clicking it and keep clicking it just to make sure we actually... I say all, and I say all here. So you can see I only have 27 ants selected, but there should be 40. So let's say all again, let's say all again. It's because they're in the middle of doing something. That's a bit better. If we can get a couple more just to be sure, 33, and we're going to have to wait for these other ones to catch up wherever they are. So I'm not even going to bring the workers at this time like I did previously. We're just going to focus on the soldiers and majors because they should be entirely capable of taking care of this on their own. So that's 36. I can see one running in there. Oh, hello. Let's take out this giant... in fact, no. If he's not going to attack us... oh, we are now attacking him. Let's see what that does to our numbers, shall we? Hopefully, nothing. Oh, we've lost 1 soldier. Replace him. Lost another soldier. That's not too bad. As long as we don't lose any majors, that is not the end of the world at all. And he's gone. Okay, right. So let's just go and click on this now. And their numbers should plummet down. Look how easy it is. Look how easy it is when you know what you're doing. So we need a couple more soldier eggs down. And a couple more. And another one. And we've done it. So we lost 8 soldiers now. But like I say, that's not the end of the world at all. I'm happy to wait for 8 soldiers to reappear. The problem we might have now is that on this particular level, as I've been doing, I've found 2 other aphid nests. One by that Asian ant colony entrance, and one to the north of our colony. And the problem could be that if we just say continue, that should take us on to the next level in a good place. Oh, but it didn't. That's interesting. So we just say new there. Yeah, so the problem might be that the crickets are very close to those aphid colonies, and we might be forced into 1 or 2 fights earlier than we might like. Let's find out. Okay, so we're going to have our little speech. Dawn of the 4 legendary grasshoppers has arrived. They will leave a path to destruction and set havoc to our territory. If we don't deal with them, they will ravage and eat all of our land. Rebuild our forces, prepare to defend. You don't reach an ant's happiness by his stomach. Right. grasp. It's actually 100 minutes you have to do it, so it seems like it's a reasonable amount of time, but nonetheless, we still struggle. So there is this spider body over here. So there's one nest there, and the Asian ant nest was about there-ish, wasn't it? For context. And then there should be another one. There it is. Another one there, look. Our ants are already under attack, but they've been taking out the little ones, I'm guessing. Yeah, so we cannot see a big one at the moment. We have to kill 35 grasshoppers in total. The reason they're attacking them, of course, is because the soldiers and the majors are both on the attack all known insects to the colony. So as soon as anyone identifies an insect, the majors will go for it. So I'm going to take the food gathering off of these soldiers, because I don't think that's kind of currently necessary. Numbers are doing okay. So they're going to whittle away the little ones to start with. Hopefully we don't come across a larger one anytime soon. Lots of food for the workers to be getting on with gathering, which is lovely. Just while they're doing that, we'll just flick through this. So the nursery workers are on the brood, the queen and the mould. The workers are just gathering food. The diggers are just digging, although they don't currently actually have anything to dig, so I might put them on food gathering duty as well. The repletes replete. The soldiers are on defending the patrol zones and attacking, and the majors are on the patrol zones and attacking as well. The soldiers were on a sort of mixture between food gathering and so I think that's all of the ones we've done so far. Food gathering and digging, depending on what the situation was. Because we have so many ants, I thought there's something down there. Yeah, the food does go down relatively quickly. So they're all running over there to take care of that ladybird that's attacking that aphid nest. There is a grasshopper there. No one seems to have noticed it yet. So we've lost another soldier, so we'll get another soldier egg down. And really I'm happy with them just taking out these little ones to start. I'm just going to leave them, let them do their thing. There's no reason, as long as they don't detect one of the larger ones. Oops, hello. Where did you go? There's no reason to go too crazy with anything else. They are going to spread themselves a little thin, but they're only taking on piddly little grasshoppers, so not the end of the world. And we're already down to just 10 now, look. So there's only 3. There's only 5 little ones left. No, 4 little ones left. My math is terrible. And I don't think the grasshoppers we're killing are leaving food sources anymore, because there are too many around now for us to worry about. You can see we're up to maximum food. We're doing okay there. So there should only be one little grasshopper left. I thought the big ones constantly spawned little ones, but maybe not, otherwise this level would be very easy. You would just ignore the big ones, right? Or that goes up as they spawn them. Ah, right, we've just found a big one, look. So let's get everyone on him and see how our numbers do then. This is where we're going to start having problems. Maybe I should have stuck down a couple of majors to start with, in case we do need to worry about breeding some more. We actually do have everyone selected at the moment, so they are all involved in this fight. Lost another soldier. Looks like he might be attacking a major there. There goes another soldier. But he's almost done now. He is almost done now. What does the colour thing do? Oh. So does that prioritise your ants? Like the existing ones, or what does that do? I can't... Oh, my word, I did not mean to do that. I don't seem to do anything with it. Oh, they did take out a major. So let's put another major egg down. Like I said, don't know if that's going to hatch. 78 minutes it was when we put that down. I don't know what the time it takes for the... how long it takes for the majors to actually spawn. Or hatch, I suppose I should say. So what's going on here? It's just being a bit weird. I want to see if that drops food, because if it does, it's going to be a lot. But it didn't. Yeah, I think I have too many food sources. So that's one of the large ones down anyway. And it cost us a fair few soldiers and only one major. So we were on 100 minutes when we started, so it took 15 minutes. Let's say it just took 50 minutes to do that in general. I believe all the aphid nests have pheromone markers. Is the one up here disappeared? Do I only have the two now? Or is that... am I getting confused? I must be getting confused. So there's one there, which is the one that's under attack, and there's one under the log. Yeah, so we're fine. We're fine. So if we say it takes 15 minutes to kill a large grasshopper, that only gives us... it gives us 60 minutes to kill all four of them, and then a 30-minute sort of window to do other things. Which is, yeah, not a lot at all. So wouldn't mind a few of these soldiers hatching before we do anything else. That's going to be a large one, isn't it? Yes. Uh, 25, so you've got everyone selected. They're all going to be attacking it. And let's take a look at how I noticed. We lost another major, so let's get another major down. We've got a lot of eggs down. I've just realised we probably don't have enough nursery chambers for them at the moment. So as a temporary measure, let's make these nursery chambers. Because I think they have 12 available. So that was another 12, right? So that's 24 altogether. So that'll help out. I'm guessing they killed it. They might have done if there's a small one around. But I don't know if there is. That could be the one they were attacking, because that one's got lesser health. So I might have clicked into the nest with everyone and taken them off the fight. Which is a little frustrating. So let's start that again. We do need a couple more soldiers down to replace more losses. And although they only have 5 health balls to start with, they do actually continue to survive after the health balls have disappeared. So it's like almost like a hidden 6th one. So he's probably got like 3.5 there. Rather frustratingly. How are we doing? We need a couple more soldiers. That's going to be the end of our eggs, but they will hatch a lot quicker than the majors. So it's now been 16 minutes of in-game time. No major has hatched. Might have been compounded by the fact we didn't have enough nursery slots, but shouldn't have been too bad, because it was one of the early ones we put down, wasn't it? So we need a couple more soldiers. I think we've had a few hatch, which is lovely. So possibly 1.5 health left on this thing now. Hasn't gone too bad in terms of numbers, has it? And our food is fine because we have so many workers doing stuff. None of our workers have been affected, or our diggers in fact, who are collecting food as well. And he is dead. Is he going to drop food? No. Are they going to immediately attack that? Oh, they are. Okay. Wasn't really planning on immediately going for him, but apparently that's what's happening. So we need another major down now. And our aphids are under attack as well, and we don't have the resources to do anything about that. I could... If I unselect, they're still going to carry an attack in. If I select all of that, I might try and get all of our workers to come and, or as many as possible, to come and take out these pesky little things. So yeah, so we need a few more soldiers at this point. Our numbers are going down a little bit there. Oh, this aphid nest is being absolutely destroyed, look. Absolutely destroyed. We are down to 6 majors now, so 4 of our majors have been killed, but we don't have another egg to utilize to get rid of them. Just wanted to zoom inside so I could see if the... because there was a second ladybird around. It's going to leave them doing their thing. Check the other aphid nests. No, we seem to be okay. That one's been a bit decimated, but we'll hopefully be okay. So let's select everyone here and everyone here and say attack. Well, and that does mean there's another food source there as well. So we'll tell them to use. So he's almost gone. We have used up... well, we've used 20 soldiers, at least 20 soldiers so far. Because obviously at one point, or at some points, we probably hatched a few. So let's get, they'll probably run back inside. I guess they'll go feed up and heal. Is that what they do? I don't really know. So there is one large grasshopper. Grasshopper, he said, in a weird voice, around somewhere. Where he is, nobody knows. And that one didn't drop any food, did he? No. What is this guy doing? That's not the speed the diggers carry food at, is it? He's got a little eye next to him, but I don't know why. I don't know what he's doing. He's freaking me out a little bit. So there's only one grasshopper left, but I do feel like I'm going to need more soldiers. We do have 48 minutes. Let's speed everything up. I could have probably had everything sped up as it was. So that's now been 30 minutes of in-game time, and no major has spawned. It looks like one is about to go. Unless that is a soldier. That one's about to go as well, but again, I don't know whether that's a soldier or a major. Guess we should find out very soon when this number ticks down. If this number ticks down, I should say. Oh, it must have been a worker. Which means that one's going to be a worker, which means our majors are still nowhere near done, because there are no other cocoons around, are there? So how long does a major take to hatch? That's insane. That's insane. So we'll just wait for try and get a few of these hatched. Just to try and get a little something. Is that fungus? I think that's fungus in our nest. Let's get the workers on fungal duty as well, because clearly something needs to be done. I'll put the diggers on fungal duty as well, actually, because they probably don't need to be collecting food. Well, that other one hatched and it wasn't a major, so yeah, so that's now that is now 40 minutes of in-game time to hatch a major. And they're maybe halfway there, I would say, judging that. So I can't see any which are cocoons. We're probably not going to get many more before the time runs out, really, are we? So maybe we'll try with these 19 plucky adventurers that we have. And we shall select them all, and we shall select them all. There they are, all 19 of them. So, let's go exploring, buddies. And I don't mind taking our time and staggering the exploration a little bit to give everyone a little bit of a chance to catch up. So it's definitely not back there. Let's go and check out this corner. But there already were 2 down there, so it's probably actually going to be up here, isn't he? And how long is it going to take to find him? That could be problematic in itself. Nothing there. Let's wander through this mushroom forest. Nothing there. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything up this way, but just in case. Colony is hungry, find food fast. It's really, really not. So let's start. I'm pretty sure it's going to be up this end, isn't it? Because this is the least explored part of this kingdom. Oh, we have an extra worker spawned. Perfect. Still no major. We are now down to 50 minutes, or up to 50 minutes of in-game time. Hello. There he is. So we have 20 Antz. We should be able to take him out. It's going to leave us, I think, with not very much afterwards, but them's the breaks, I suppose. We need more soldiers. Another 3 soldiers. So lost that first health. Second health pool is now also gone. So that's about 1/3 of the way there. He's taken out... Oh, he's taken out quite a lot, actually, isn't he? That's 3 so far. Let's get another soldier egg down. It's down to 2, so he's 50% health, a little bit under maybe. So we're going to be left with about 20 minutes of in-game time. So it took us about 80 minutes of in-game time to do this, and you can see how prepared we were when we started this. So you really can't come into this other than fully ready to take out all of the crickets as you are. If you came in with anything less, then you're just not going to have time to do anything. Still haven't had a major hatch. It's now coming up to what's like 60 in-game minutes? Yeah. An hour of in-game time to hatch a major. Taken out 2 more majors. And that's what we're now 5 workers. Yes, wow, that was at least we dropped some food. Lovely. And it's still saying we need to kill 1 grasshopper. Why is it saying we need to kill 1 grasshopper? Is there somewhere? There he is. A piddly little grasshopper spawned. Oh, I had to panic then. We had 18 minutes and I wasn't going to find him in time. There we go. Perfect. So that's sort of where I wanted to end the stream last time, really. Before Christmas, because that is essentially where we left the series before we run into that kind of save game bug that we had. But we should be fine now. We have a lot of food, but it's not going to hit the objective. I might load up the next level just to make sure. Oh no, it's fine. We'll leave it for next time. It's been an exciting experience, won't it? So there we go. I'm going to leave that there. So I'm just going to hit level select. And it should now show us what I think is the final level. It looks like there should be more, but I don't know whether any more are going to appear or not. And it is mushroom season, so it may just be the one level we didn't manage to do on the previous series for this, but we'll get that one done, and then we'll see, and then at least we can say we've done it all then, can't we? At least we can say we've done it all. So there we go. So next time we'll take a look at level 18, the Mushroom Kingdom. Hope you've enjoyed that little bit of Ant Queen 3D, catching up to where we should have got during the stream. If you did, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I will see you next time in Ant Queen 3D, and as always, thank you so very much for joining me.